There's an awful lot of detail in the programme for government with references to SMEs. On a number of occasions, SMEs are referred to as the backbone of the Irish economy and a key driver of Irish employment. In a recent submission which we made to the Department of Finance outlining measures we think could help reboot the Irish economy, we suggested it may be worthwhile considering expanding the definition of an SME. We think it's really important that in defining what type of company qualifies for certain incentives referred to in the document, that there is flexibility in ensuring that companies are not prevented from accessing those incentives due to not meeting certain indicators. As part of the July Jobs Initiative, a number of immediate actions will be taken, including clarifying the future of the temporary wage subsidy, legislating for the temporary debt warehousing of certain COVID-19 tax liabilities, and a number of SME relevant funding supports. The more clarity that can be given on the warehousing of COVID-19 tax liabilities, the better, in particular for those companies that do not automatically meet the rather low threshold for these purposes, being a company with less than 3 million of turnover. There's a commitment in the programme to review Ireland's tax regime for SMEs and entrepreneurs, to make improvements and ensure that Ireland remains an attractive place to sustain and grow a business as well as start and scale up a new business. One of the schemes that could be reviewed in this context is EII relief, which is an income tax-based relief for investors in certain companies. For example, extending the regime to founders and their connected parties and increasing the level of investment that could be made into such companies. Not only will an increased role for private sector funding ease the pressure on public finances now, but it will also ensure that future government spending reductions and tax increases can be avoided. There are various commitments made in the programme to ensuring that Ireland continues to be competitive and is in a position to continue to attract foreign direct investment into Ireland. We see this as of primary importance to SMEs and Irish indigenous companies, given their codependence on each other. Many Irish entrepreneurs sell their businesses to multinationals and go on to create new vibrant companies which they scale and then sell again. The point is that it's of equal importance that the regimes for Irish indigenous companies and multinationals are very attractive as they go hand in hand.